Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill F. I just kind of came to the realization, like, with most Silent Hill games, usually there's like locations. So like, I mean, one's a little bit harder to, I think, to discern, but you still have locations in there. Like two, you have the hospital, you have the hotel, you have like all that stuff. I don't know enough about 3. 4, you have like the different locations when you leave the room. I think this is the first like location in this game. Because like it's like an isolated area that isn't just like, this would be considered, God, it's so big. Like now looking at it, it's such a big location. Like this would be Silent Hill if we're thinking about it. This would be the entirety of Silent Hill's map. 500 yen. Then you come over here. Now we're like what would be the hospital, for example. It's small, but it's like an isolated area where maps become extremely necessary. Like that. Now we're like, we are just doing Silent Hill gameplay now. Like that is what this is. Fuck yes. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Vice principal, oh, it's the same. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, okay. To all the faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. This is one of those unique things with Japanese schools, right? Like, it's... you don't wear your shoes past this point. I don't like that sound. Alright, the entirety of outside. Sure. So goopy. Yep. Can I nope that? Can I, like, hard nope that? Also, I have no idea what this is. Is it... it might be gym. Anything on here? No. I need a key. Of course I do. Great. Okay, I wonder... God damn it. Alright, hello. Okay. Still creepy, but at least it's not what I initially saw. I initially saw it as like a mannequin. Buy as much of the mountain's land as you can, borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ibisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ibisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on the grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Don't trust Fox Boy. I'm terrified that this thing is gonna... Well, shit. Line of sight's not going to be that big of a deal. Hey. That's cheating. Excuse me. I hate the sounds I'm hearing. Oh. I would like to not fight Big Man. So I'm gonna do my damnedest to not. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Bunny. Hey. Oh, good. You alive too? Yeah, sure you are. How about you? Yep. I've made out here real bad. Hmm. Oh, good. Excuse me. Nothing in here? Awesome. Bye. Why am I stuck? Oh. Hmm. That's the front. I think I'm just gonna dive in back inside. Hey, it's still there. Okay. So I did find the keys. Fuck that. Fuck that. Mm-mm. Oh my god. That's not the key. Okay, so they just moved there to be spooky wooky. Okay. Bye. Damn it. I don't have the right key. What is the key Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, that thing moved. Boy, I'm jumpy. 1400. Chrysanthemums, I'm surprised I could read that, grown by our very own vice principal, have won the governor's prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the floriculture fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the school grounds. Vice Principal enjoys gardening and waters the flower beds on the school grounds in his spare time. I'm pretty sure that was what I got outside, right? Cool. That's what I wanted. It's class 31.
Nani?
Puzzle time. Shoe set here. Still the best partner, right? She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Bro. Chill the fuck out. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I don't know what it was or what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding the paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Sakuko says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it sounds like having clothes scattered around your room. Or it's like having clothes scattered around your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice and neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away into, or to put them to rest with Inari-sama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami of grievances. Heavy weapons. Okay. I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when it was just the two of us, or just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what other people thought about us. Because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Open the puzzle box. I will do that after the ad. So for those of you who are watching YouTube, I will see you in a moment. All right, we are back. Let's see if my big brain can... What the fuck? What? Sorry for lying to you, but I thought, look at your heart and try to open this box with your true feelings. You remember that day when the two of us went to the cafe? How it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be schooled that day. Because as long as I spent time with you, so we both ordered the same cake that day. The sweet and tart fruit. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's... Okay, that was actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. It was basically find the fruit. So did you remember? Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I don't know if she's gaslighting me. Like, me. Are we dead? Like, Shu seems to be able to see us, and Rinko seems to be able to see us because she kind of shoved us down the stairs. But so is she gaslighting me? And in turn, Shu as well? And I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but you know I could be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I could picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts. What the fuck is she doing? Talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. It's like, the way that this is playing out is, hey, I know the girl that you've been best friends with since you were fucking little, is dead. Hey, you want to hook up? What? By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you could see it too. Oh. Well. I'm thinking this is something with writing. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know... Okay, maybe... Okay. It's like the books, it's journals. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. I just thought it was just like writing things down. So that's why I did the envelope. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of could... Oh, man. 0 to 10 game. Can't read it. I'm going to guess it's if the two of you... could huddle together, or the two of us could huddle together. There's probably two of us. We could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Okay. Probably maybe tree? Because it would be flowers. Because sakura is cherry blossom, if I believe. in full bloom to celebrate our union. So it could be... Hmm. See, it's not that. It's definitely not that. I'm pretty sure it's not that. I believe that's a cherry blossom. I believe these are the same. I guess cherries. Pie? Okay. I'm gonna double check what Sakura means. Cherry blossom. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I was right on that. Um okay. Time to open up all of them just to... Because this looks like... cherry blossoms falling. Right? Welcoming us with Sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming flowers awaiting us? Okay. All right. I thought that was I thought I did that combination already. Apparently I didn't. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I will be waiting to hear what you think about me. Yikes. Might unlock the classroom door on the second floor. Shu hasn't read this letter. I do.
ひな子はお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを。
I need to figure out who this voice actress is. She sounds
あなた
familiar.
が裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん。
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。しっかりと判断しなさい。
それってどういう？
Okay. I need to figure this out. Silent Hill F Junko. Voice actress Japanese. Nanko Mori. Who else do you voice? Because I recognize you so much. More specifically, I'm looking for like a Yakuza game. Because that's really the only time I would really take anything in Japanese, except for she was in Ghost in the Shell. Okay, as apart from anime, she's in Food Wars, Fire Force. I need to watch. I think they've put more there. Ryo ga Gotoku RGG online. She's not a character there that I recognize. Megalobox? Okay. Seen that one. She has a voice that apparently sounds very familiar, but not what I was expecting. Yeah, I fully expected to see her name pop up in a Yakuza game. Because in a way, I feel like she sounds. Oh, what's her name? She kind of sounds like Reina. That like slightly deeper women's voice. Not like a deep voice, but yeah. Apparently it's not her. Like I've seen some of the things that she's in, but some of the things that are listed would have been like, oh, that's who it is. It was like, oh, she's like just in the game or in the show. A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Yeah, that's a way to put like puberty. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting with each other, or fighting each other. But now, it's suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. I mean, that is a very apt description of puberty.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。これってお供え物。
Fuck. Final exam, 4th place, Asakura Ayumi, freshman class 1, 479 points. Congrats. Hello. Old annex main gate key. The key. Oh. Okay. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the Track and Field Club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. That sounds like downstairs. Okay. Abandoned buildings, not just schools, but school. You fuck. Hey. Abandoned buildings are weird. It's something that I don't understand. Like, for example, how many times do you just leave a building and like just never come back to it? TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Okay. The fuck does that say? Oh. Oh. Is there more out here? Is there less out here? That's not good either. Excuse me. But yeah, it's like so often to me when I think of leaving a place, it's like never to, I don't know, to just like leave permanently. Are they still down here? I don't think this is gonna open yet. Yeah. I need to go into this annex. Oh, they left. Okay, good. Great. But yeah, so it's so weird to just be like, and, oh, Oh, there wasn't even a jump scare. Wasn't even a jump scare. It was just a last minute notice. I'm so jumpy, apparently. Yeah, I was like, okay, that's weird that they're not here. Maybe they're the ones that are upstairs, and I just start running, and then all of a sudden, that. And that was just the... And then, obviously, I see that one now. Be like, just to leave a building, never come back, and then just let nature reclaim it. But when you look at everything, like books, papers, shoes, all of that stuff is just still here. It's the code for Baka. So, you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look just like them. Oh, so it's elite. So Satuo would be 5-4 plus 0-6. 5 looks like an S and 4 looks like an A, right? And the plus is T and the 0 is O, because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. So for my name, Yoshida, it'd be X05174. So it's kind of elite speak. Sort of. Seems that making secret codes with numbers and all the craze these days. That's... GT's... $377. I hate the gooey sound. Why is it so gooey? You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Satuo got a note from the girls that had B4 star 4 written on it. Do you know what that means? Or 8, did I say B? 8-4. So it'll be BA something A? Oh, is it Baka? Might be Baka. In fact, I'm almost positive it's Baka. I don't know what the S is for. Or the asterisk. Oh, okay. I see what it is. Satuo got a note that says B4 star 4 or asterisk 4 written on it. Do you know what it means? Next, what? It's code for Baka. That almost made me jump. Thankfully, it stopped when I did, and then made me... Made me realize that it's a shadow. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells. I see Taro, but I love you too. A-I-S-I-T-E. I guess the square root could be an R. What we're getting is... I'm going to have to use those as like a cipher to figure out whatever a code is going to be. Good. Love that it's partway open. Is there an enemy in here? Doesn't seem that way. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling me, or calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus, it's the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. So it's gonna be bus.
暗号のメモか。
Oh, I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, Aoi. That's so cute of him using his name and code. So that's 2 of them. Now, what does that get me? So it's 2 lockers that I need to look at. Hey. Are you alive? You fucking son of a bitch. You are an asshole. I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, I'm going to go get near it. I'm going to see if it's going to move. Because, you know, if you get close to it and it doesn't move, then it's like, okay, you're probably fine. Fucking bait and switch. Fucking bait and switch. It's like, or it's like the magician's thing of like, look over here. Whap. It's also, it is alive. I hear it moving. It's... You know... I don't have a whole lot for healing anymore. That's concerning. Are you gonna drop on me? Big brave man, big brave man. Okay. So, I think this is the men's side. Aoi. Be... 401. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Looks like a cry for help. Okay. What would a cry for help be? Also, thank you. The way that she kind of blocks off is not great. Okay, so this is hers. This is the girls' locker room. Remine. Alright. I know I saw the one in the back. Used to be my locker. Which one? This one? No. Good. Tao? I don't think that's one I can... Suga. So this one's the help one. I don't know if I can... Ayumi's. This one's bus. You... Okay. Yeah, okay. I know that. No, hold on. I want journal. So I've got hers. Miki, I have absolutely no idea. Baka? So from our name, Yoshida. 377. TT, okay. That was... Hey, I think they succeeded. With high durability. A cry for help. What would a cry for help be? That is would be 3 letters. Happy to find Suga's locker combination. The weird thing when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I could do anything. Is it like 911? Or something like that? No. So it's a fucking cry for help there. Ah. Nope. Ass. Nope. What is... So Saga... Or Suga Yos... Okay. I'm getting close to looking it up. Do I have a 2 in here anywhere? No. So 0's O, 1 is I, 2's nothing, 3's E, 4 A, 5 is S, 6 is U, 7 is a... It's not T. What is 7 again? Oh. 7's D. 8's B. 9. I don't think there's anything. I feel like I'm missing something. Like a cry for help. I really hope, I mean, it's going to give me the answer. I really hope it just gives me like, this is the word. Okay, right, I did hard puzzles. So the optional solutions. Oh, is it SOS? Actually, surprisingly, it didn't tell me anything. So the way that this is, I mean, there's a tap to reveal. The way that this was worded, specifically, Suga's combination. As per the origami of grievances we just found in Aoi's locker, Suga's combination, quote, sounds like a cry for help. You won't get any more clues than that, but if you think about it, there's an obvious 3-digit distress signal. A distress signal is what keyed me in on it. That more or less everyone knows. And then it says, Suga Yose's locker combination is tap to reveal. So it just took a different way of looking at it. It's 505. It's SOS. Nope.
間違えた
It didn't flip the last one. Hey! It's only one. But hey! Okay, that is actually the best way that could have been told to me. Because like I said, I didn't want to have... Oops. I didn't want to have it just be like, hey, Suga's locker combination is this. Because it didn't feel good. Which one of these is health? Oops. Yeah, equipment, items. I do have a first aid. I don't want to use first aid though. Sanity, durability. Yoke on. Okay. Damn. Okay, but yeah, like I don't want it to, like, if anything, if it tells me what the word is, I can decipher it from there. Oh, hey. If you don't think there's anyone over there. So to just give me that ability to be like, hey, this is the thing that like everyone knows. And I'm like, okay. If you're gonna put it that way, then like it's gotta be SOS. Like I thought about it kind of like with 911. But you alive? Oh, thank God. Are you alive?
ついな武器が壊れそうだ
You're not alive either. Good. I was about to walk into that room and I was gonna just somebody standing right here. Because I would have been able to see over here.
やっと見つけた
Key to the back mountains. Keys that open up the chained gates. Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? I haven't done this in a hot second. And we're over an hour too, so this might actually be the best place. Okay. I know that took a little bit to figure out. I'm glad, again, I'm glad the walkthrough that I just looked up, or the solution, it wasn't really a walkthrough, but the solution to that part was worded in a way that let me still be able to figure it out. It just basically said the, like, a cry for help, put it in a different way. And by calling it a distress signal. And I was like, oh, SOS. Okay. So I still was able to figure it out again with a small hint. So I'm happy for that. That honestly, like I said before, it actually was more vague than it was more of a hint than what I was even hoping for. So it didn't just be like, hey, the answer, or it's SOS, or it's 505. So, anywho, that is going to be the end of episode 6. I liked this part better than the walking through the city, or the village. I guess it's not a city. It's fucking jump scare though. It, like, I hate it. I hate that they did it. I hate that I got by it, but oh well. But yeah, I enjoyed this part better than last stream. Now, to those of you who are watching this week, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, I should have some episodes, or I should be streaming next week. I don't know how long it's going to go. It could only be 2 episodes because there's going to be a pay-per-view later that day, and I would like to watch it, and it might only be 2 episodes, but I'm going to do my best to at least try and get something out. But until then, those of you who are watching episode 6 on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.